Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Mail Time. Now, you're going to see a box. It's going to be kind of misleading. I'll show you guys the box really quick. It is pre-opened as well, and there is a reason for that. As I've told you many times, and you guys already know this, we have an event coming in spring. Unfortunately, Mail Time stuff is going to be with the stuff that we get sometimes for this event that we're doing in spring. So the boxes are going to be a little bit misleading, and they're also going to be pre-opened. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that for this time. So Mail Time will still be going on. We'll still be getting Mail Time stuff every week. It's just unfortunately we're going to have some pre-opened boxes with it. But the good news is there's still really good stuff and really good goodies inside. First of all, my collection of bubble wrap, the big type of bubble wrap, continues. We got two really nice things in here. These are add-ons to something that we already have, but they're really cool, as always. These are the Robin Hood and Tutankhamun, or Tutankhamun if you want to go the way the belt says it, icons for the Kamen Rider Ghost belt, or Henshin belt. Now, I'm going to open these up. I made a little slit in these so it'll make it easier for me to rip it open. I'll show you guys what the icons look like. I will be doing a full review of both of these icons when when I have the time, when I do the review for... What I want to do is I want to get most of the icons, so when I review the belt, I'll have most of them covered. I don't want to have to do a whole separate review or a separate video later just for one icon. So let's start with the Tutankhamun one, obviously. It's a cardboard. You open it up. It gives you a rundown of the instructions, how to use it in the belt. You no longer need this. You get a really cool... wow, it gives you two sides. Okay. There's Spectre. And then you turn it around. I believe that's Tutankhamun. I'm not mistaken. Yes. So you get a card, and then you open this up. And you get the Tutankhamun icon. There's separate ones. I know this is kind of telltailing a little bit of the review, but you hit it once. It's number 11. The Tutankhamun face, and then the Omega Drive, and then it goes back to an icon. All right, so Robin Hood. Oh, this one was easier to do. Okay. I like how these are packaged, by the way. These are really cool. Open this up. I'm not even going to take the plastic off this. I'm just going to pull this out. You get instructions on how to use the icon again, but I don't understand why you'd need them. Oh, both of these are Robin. I guess both of these are Tutankhamun. No, this one is... It says trick. I don't know. This is for... I was wrong, by the way. Here's Robin Hood. And then I guess that's the Omega Drive. These are not for the Decay belt, by the way. I said that when I got the Kamen Rider Ghost belt, and it came with the other card for Ghost. They are for a card game, apparently, that they do every year for Kamen Rider. So that's probably that was my mistake. I thought these would be cool if you added them to the Decay Drive, but I guess this is like 3 years after the Decay Drive came out, so it'd kind of be weird that they knew 3 years in advance what they were going to do. So, normal icon. Robin Hood, I believe, is number 3. Yep. Robin Hood's face, and then the Omega Drive. Now, there's also a the Gun Saber, where if you have this in your Kamen Rider Henshin belt, and you also have the weapon that goes with this, which I'm surprised. I thought that the icons would go with the weapons, but they don't. So, if you were to have these in the Henshin belt while you had the Gun Saber and the attachable weapon that goes with the icon, it makes a special noise for the Gun Saber. I really like that. Understand that these are toys for, I don't want to say kids because a lot of collectors actually have these, but these are essentially toys from Japan that interact with other toys. How many toys do you see in America that can do that? Very few. I mean, you've got like the Avenger figures that'll, they'll talk amongst each other, but this is one toy connecting to it's the same series, but a completely different toy. These are Henshin belt icons. The other toy is a weapon, and yet they still somehow find a way to interact, and I really find that cool. I really like these icons. I believe there are 15 altogether. So we have Ghost, we have the Henshin belts, Einstein, which I believe was number 2. We have number 11 and number 3 now. So this one's closest to the end. I believe there's 15 altogether. So we're getting there. Slowly, but we are slowly getting to having all 15. But then I believe there are some extras that'll be... I'm not going... every year, Kamen Rider for the Henshin belts brings out previous Kamen Rider... I keep saying Kamen Rider from previous seasons. So there'll be an icon for W. There'll be an icon for Gaiam. There'll be an icon for... etc., etc., all the way back to the original Kamen Rider series. We won't be getting those. The only icons we're going to be getting are for the series. Granted, there will be a million different icons, and if there's a movie, 2-to-1, they'll make a special icon. But we won't be getting any of the previous season Kamen Rider icons. We are literally just looking for this season and this series icons. There actually is one that's set for pre-order for... I believe the end of February. I got to get on that as well. And some icons only come with certain things. Like I believe the Gun Saber has icon number 1. So in order to get that, you got to get the weapon. So it's shrewd how they do it, but this is a business after all. So 2 really cool icons for this week's mail time. Remember, guys, it's going to be a little short for a couple of weeks, but once we get past the big spring event that we are planning, things will be getting back to more of a norm, kind of a medium-sized mail time. So till then, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this mail time. Next week, I'm hoping that we have something really... I'm working on getting something really cool. It might be more icons, but one of them will be really cool to show off. So till then, guys, as always, links in the description below. Feel free to comment below your thoughts on Kamen Rider Ghost. Anything, I've gotten a few emails from people who wanted to send stuff at some point. If you have anything you would like to send us to do a mail time on, feel free to email me. My email is on my channel. And until next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys in the next video.